destabilized, man. The camaraderie, the so quote unquote a love for your neighbor, your American citizen, that's out the window, man. You know, there was just a article out that well, even though he was an Israelite, but this Israelite, he 14-year-old, he missed his bus and he knocked on one of his one of the neighbors or somebody in the area. He knocked on their door and was asking them for if they knew directions to the school, and the person was about to shoot him, man. The person was about to shoot a 14-year-old kid for knocking on his door. But that's just the spirit that's in America. All right, this is Isaiah 19 verse 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right, and this is talking about spiritually, it's talking about here in America, because when you go to Revelations, the 11th chapter, it says what? This place is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Okay, verse 2, it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. So once again, that's talking about Babylon, America. The Americans going to be against each other, man. And they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. All right. And I will destroy the counsel thereof. And that's what's going to happen. That's why there's going to be a civil war, man. Okay, the people are going to rouse up, for lack of food, lack of, lack of trust in the government. Okay, it says he will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. Okay, so the point is, man, the spirit of Egypt is crumbling. Okay, the spirit in America is crumbling, and the trust in the American government is crumbling more and more. Okay, hey, and that's why also this devil, how does he do it? Order out of chaos. All right, he's going to create this chaos, but it's going to get to a point where it's going to be escalated, to a heightened level. And then that's when he's going to bring in the martial law. And that's that's going to come, the RFID chip and all these things that this devil is going to use to try to, retake over the minds of the people, which you're going to have a lot of people that's going to succumb to that. But, during that time, it's going to be very chaotic, man. All right. It's Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. All right, that's civil war, class war, race wars. All right, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. What is that right there, man? That's what? Revolution, man. And like that guy was saying, they're going to, the people are going to, smell and see that this is just a whole bunch of, falsehoods that the American government is doing. And he thinks that this is going to end up to what? A civil war. Okay, and there's going to be people fighting against, and look, ever since Trump came into office, man, how many different rallies and protesters they was doing against Trump? Okay, not my president, all these things, man. Since the time I've been alive, I've never seen so much disdain for a president from the actual American people, man. Okay. But what? It says they should not regard their kings nor princes. So they're not going to care about their congressmen and their mayors and their presidents, their ambassadors, and none of that. Okay? And that's why, like I said before, these elites, they know that all this is going to happen. They're trying to orchestrate it, but it's really through the spirit. The Lord is putting it on them, okay, to do that. But that's why you've had, the Department of Agriculture stock up on hollow tip bullets. The Department of the Postal Service stock up on hollow tip bullets. Okay, they're all these different the Social Security is stocked up on bullets. All these different governmental agencies bought bullets, bought tons of bullets and guns. The police are being militarized because they know what's about to come to this place, man. They know how much friction and how decimated America is going to get from the calamities that is going to happen, man. Once again, the order out of chaos, man. Pressure from above, pressure from below. All right. But hey, the main point is that people are waking up to this devil, waking up to his tactics, man. Get this too. Nahum chapter 3 verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, which is America, the harlot that sits upon the beast, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredom and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show thy nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. All right, and hey, like I said, man, it's only here in America. These like how the guy said, the people that are asleep, the people that don't really want to realize how wicked and how evil the American government is. It's only here that that people don't really see America for what it is, man. But all across the world, people are waking up. You just have over there in Athens, you had a burning of the American flag, man, because of what they did in Syria. Okay, so these nations are waking up to the abominations of America, man. The wickedness, the destruction, the violence that America puts throughout the earth, man. Okay, and like I said, the skirts is being lifted. And once these actual Babylonians, these Americans realize it, hey, it's gonna be too late for them. But what? It's still gonna cause a uprising, man. It's still gonna cause a very dissension between the American people and the American people against his government. Okay, which is going to usher in the martial law and all these other things, man. All right, but I'm gonna end that right there, Lord willing. This was edifying to the elect, man. Just keep paying attention. This is the talk, man. Once again, this is what's being talked about. All right, in the world, not peace and safety, not everything's gonna be okay. Talking about revolution. All right, revolution, civil war in America, man. All right, so with that, call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and Shalom.